Brenda. If I could just make a quick announcement, just a reminder to turn off cell phones, please. And also, you're encouraged to take any fussy babies outside so we can make sure we hear every word of every graduate's speech. I would appreciate that. Our next senior, Lauren Truscott.
Things turn out best for the people who make the best out of the way things turn out. This quote rings true in many situations in my life, but the one situation that stands out the most was when I found out I was pregnant. I had to turn my life around right at that moment when I found out I was going to be taking care of another little life. This little person needed much more than just someone to call mommy, and I had to think, am I ready for that? I soon realized I was up for the challenge, and I could do it with the support of my wonderful family. Throughout my pregnancy, my family was there for me, taking me to doctors, getting me where I needed for the baby, and constantly telling me dropping out of school is not an option. My parents were the ones who helped me get to Horizon. I didn't like Horizon at first because I knew nobody here in Pleasanton, and I really wanted to stay where I was comfortable. But once again, I had to do what was best for my baby, and if this was it, then I was going to do it. When I first started attending Horizon, I still didn't like it. I decided to take the situation I was in with the school and turn it around. Instead of moping about not having friends and disliking the school, I started to work more to earn more credits before Samantha came. I soon began to enjoy going to school because I realized I was smart and I could do a lot more things than I thought I could. My teachers made me feel good and constantly were challenging me because they knew I could always do better every time. Then about 3 months after being at Horizon, it was time for Samantha to be born. She came into this world on May 18, 2009. I thought after she was born it was going to be all fun and play. I was very wrong. Samantha had to be resuscitated when she was born, and I didn't get to see her until a week after having her. When I was faced with this situation, I found it unfair that all the girls in school got their babies and I didn't. But I decided to be brave and pray that every day Samantha would get better. She eventually did, and she finally came home June 18th. After a summer of bonding with Samantha, it was time to go back to school. When I came back to school, I was ready to catch up on everything I had missed. I soon found out that if I worked hard enough, that I could graduate early, so I started where I left off and began to work some more. Soon after the year started, I finally made friends, which I will keep for life. And now I'm here ready to take life by the horns and move on to college and the next stage of my life. I want to thank Child Care for taking care of Samantha for me and helping make my education so much easier. I also want to thank my family for everything you've done. I love you guys. Finally, thank you, teachers. You don't have to be here and help us, but you choose to be here anyway. Horizon will always be in my heart and mind.
Thank you, Lauren.